Well, we just washed the 1964 Ford F-350 dump truck. I've never washed it. I've owned it 2 years, never washed it. But somebody said wash it, so I did. And I think I'll take it out for another drive. I just noticed you can't open the wind wing because of the mirror. Look at that. That's going to bug me. And it's getting hot in here. I got to roll the window down. Maybe I'll roll both of them down. Look at that. You can reach it from both sides. All right, let's start it up. This thing starts so nice. Look at that. Just a click of the key. So, quick rundown of what we've done. Let's let it warm up a little. Pull choke out a little. Look at that. It didn't even need choked. Why pull it out? Because it gets a little higher idle, maybe. How about right there? So anyway, I believe this thing has 48,000 original miles. There's no way it has 140. Look at the pedals. They look brand new. But we went over everything important, brakes and oil in the rear end and transmission. I greased the drive line and the PTO and all its gear. Added oil to the hydraulic system. Horn still doesn't work. Probably the ring in here needs cleaning. Maybe. Somebody told me that. I'll see if that's what it is. Could be anything. The book tells you how to troubleshoot it. I'll get going with that. Need a visor. Look at that. Maybe some duct tape. I don't know. It's gray. Duct tape, silver. No one will even notice. Look at the mirrors are clean. And, oh, they're not really adjusted though, are they? Can I bring it in or just turn my head and I could see further over? Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, and that one is completely too far in. I'll get it when I'm done videoing. So the 292 just purrs. It is sweet. I got my oil pressure gauge and water temperature gauge, even though these both the oil light and the water temperature work. I want to put them down here somewhere. I might even mount them to the bottom of the radio. Right there. Unless it hits the gear shifter. I don't know. Because where am I going to mount them? Maybe here? They're made to go under the dash somewhere. I'm going to put a vacuum gauge here and a tachometer right there. At least I think I'm going to do that. Don't really need them. Alright, let's take this thing for a drive. Oh yeah, always remember to remove the parking brake. I'm going to put a sign there because it doesn't really work, but I'm sure it rubs. So you don't want to be doing that. I also need to get the fire extinguisher replaced. Be cool to keep that one, but it doesn't work. So I need to replace that. My luck, it'll catch fire and I won't do anything about it. You know what, let me see this lever lock. Watch, you just pull it up, press the brakes, and you got breakage. It's like a parking brake. The only problem is it there we go, mirror looks good. The only problem with that is you can't leave it on because the brake lights are applied when you do that. So that's a problem. Pat said she was too hot, so she wanted to go inside, so I don't think she's coming for a ride, but we'll just go up the street and back, go through the gears a little bit, and test it out. The brakes work really good. I mean, they don't grab or anything, and I wouldn't want them to, so. Clutch is perfect. And the steering wheel's so damn big you can like one-hand it. No power steering, but that's what I mean. The with the big steering wheel, it's like you have more leverage on it. You don't really need to start out in first. So I think to take off right here, going downhill a little bit, I'll just go ahead and drop her into second. It's basically a 3-speed transmission with a granny. Here we go. Here's the gear shifter. Generator light went out. I don't know if that means the generator's working or did the bulb burn out. Who knows? But it could be intermittent. I actually do not know. It's still cold. So at 25, you can drop it into 4th gear. So horsepower on these was 160 at 4,000 RPM. And torque is 270 at 18 to 2,600 RPMs. I don't know about that. Such a wide band, but that's what the book says. And so that's kind of cool, but it's a trip that the torque is so far away from the horsepower number. However, I do not think that horsepower even makes a difference because, you know, it's a truck and you want torque. That's what counts. Out of the road, squirrel. There you go. I was going to turn there, but now I think I'm just going to drive it a little bit. I trust it. Famous last words. Just take it down the road a bit here. It's so beautiful here on March. I believe it's the 2nd or maybe it's the 3rd. I don't even know what date it is. That's okay. It's a 7-minute video. Maybe I should make a second video. I think I will.